end-to-end training of your leased employee in India. Now this is where we really shine. It would be very simple for us to hire cheap, to just run an ad and say, if you know bookkeeping, come on in. And the Indian culture is to say yes, yes, yes to everything. They never say no, which makes us crazy in America because it's hard to manage people that won't tell you no. Do you know how to do this? Oh, yes, yes. Well, that's not true. They will tell you yes, they'll get started, and they hope to figure it out as they go along. Well, that on-the-job training is pretty tough in accounting. So we've solved that problem too. And when you tell us that you need an employee, one of the first things we'll do is we'll ask you what kind of skills do they need to have. Do they have to know creative solutions? Do they need to know Great Plains? What kind of skills do they need? Now, if we figure out the skills they need, we'll be able to hire specifically to your needs. But you don't get to bring the person on board immediately. We're going to spend some time teaching them, let's say QuickBooks. They're going to learn QuickBooks at the level of a QuickBooks Pro advisor. We have all the training. Now, Intuit won't let us make the people in India Pro advisors. They prevent that from happening. It's in their rules. You can't buy the Pro advisor training, but we have copies of it, so we put everybody through the training. Another thing we do is everybody goes through American business systems and process training, and we teach them American culture. Generally, this takes us about 4 weeks. So when you tell us you need somebody, unless we have someone sitting in the pool available right now, it can be as much as 4 weeks before we find the right person, get them on board, and get them through the training. And sometimes it can take 6 weeks if it's a little bit more difficult task. But the important thing for you to know here is that we do not hire off the street. We're very, very particular. We're a high quality provider here is what I'm saying. That this is not a job shop. This is just not put warm bodies at a desk. We're looking for long-term relationships only. So when we bring somebody in and lease that employee to you, we're hoping that you have them 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. We've got a lot of accountants now that have had the same staff person working for 6 and 8 years for them, because they really figure out what you need, and that's important. So if you're looking for high quality staff, we've got them available. If we don't have them available, we'll find the right one, we'll train them the way you need, and then they're ready to go.